to the ScamSlam channel. I'm here to bring you content from both shady and some not so shady individuals on TikTok. Ever scrolled through your For You page and come across a sketchy scam or a questionable character? Well, you're not alone, and that's where I come in. On this channel, I'll be diving deep into the world of TikTok to expose scams, scammers, and problematic content to steer clear of. From beggars, scammers, fakers, liars, abusers, and awareness creators that you watch, I'll be here to share it all. I'll be doing it all through showing live streams and adding in comments where appropriate. Be sure to look out for those red flags. So if you want to stay informed on what's really going on in the world of TikTok, then hit that subscribe button and join me on this wild ride. Let's expose the truth together, and reminder, don't send money to anyone on TikTok.
Because I don't, just by somebody saying it, I don't, I'm not going to go, ooh, if that's true. Oh my.
I'm feeling
So somebody in the chat says that Jen hit them up for money.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's your proof.
Yeah, we would like receipts. But if we do see proof, yeah, that just goes to show she has not changed at all.
Mal, vent. Do it, girl.
And I'm gonna let you.
No. Hi, Scam. You know what? It's not worth venting because there's nothing to vent about. She is like she's like a gnat. You just want to keep flicking her, but it keeps jumping back just a little bit. Just flick it away again. Keeps jumping back. Eventually, that gnat's going to get squashed. Mel, it's like in The Godfather. When Michael Corleone says, "Every time what is it? The line something like, every time I try to get out, I get pulled back." She rears up. This is her pattern, though. This time it's been allegedly clean, but she pops up every 6 to 8 months. This time the times in between are a little bit shorter now. She's testing the waters by going live in the middle of the night to see if she can dry bag, and she's got some mouth speaking for her that needs to take 50 shades to sit the fuck down and shut up. God, oh Lord. Anyway, Pure Blood, can you do me a favor? Can you email it to me at my ScammyClaus@gmail.com account? Or if you want to show it here.
This is Virgo streaming my live from last night.
How do you know Jen?
Well, there's WNC. You guys know her?
I don't. Who's that?
WNC is a person that I met about 3 years.
Is Tina. Tina, what's her last name? I lost it. You guys know who I'm talking about. Some of you do.
Tina?
No. It's spelled T-E-N-A. Yeah, I know she's streaming. Don't worry. Livingston, that's it. Thank you, Tiny Talk.
Good, put somebody's name out there.
Livingston. That used to be her screen name, but now it's WNC. And this guy in the box, this is Waterfall Guy. If you guys know who that is.
Waterfall?
Yes. Ricky's main helper, yes. The racist, of course. He's a creep.
That's not Waterfall who doxed,
Yes.
Watch what's going to happen now. They're going to say,
Yes.
oh, Scammy knew all about this. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm feeling
Yeah, Aqua, all same person. Yep.
So, Virgo, what I got up here to say, I didn't know if everybody caught it in the video that you just played a minute ago, but I think it was ScamSlam that referred to 50 as she.
Oh, no, I didn't catch that.
Yeah, that's why I came up here to point that out.
Thank you. Yeah.
So,
Wow.
That's a problem.
Gross.
What?
Yep,
What?
So I'm going to drop down. Thanks.
That's gross?
Thank you.
What? What? No, she was referring to the account that was in there that was the shades of, what was that account, Scam? That was going after the same account you are.
just remembered. Sorry, I had to finish chewing my cracker.
No, remember that account?
Jenna is the one.
Remember that account that came in last night, Shades of Something, and yeah, and they're doing an account opposite Casting Shade too, and it was called Shades of Something. I forgot what it was. No, I don't. I still don't feel great. Yeah, Ghosting Shade. I think you were referring to that person as Shade, and they're saying that you made a comment about 50 Shades or something, and they took offense to it. I don't know. I have no clue.
Anyway.
I know you weren't, but they don't know that.
I wish Sam was still around because she would be able to tell us exactly that person's name. She catfished this dude, and he like bought her a plane ticket, and she said she went to the airport. Do you remember this, Nikki?
Yes, I was in the box and found out it all was a lie because I was sticking up for her, and then I found out it was all a lie. And I was
Mambo,
like,
there it
Mambo,
is.
that's it.
No. Wait, was it Dr. Mambo?
It was the one reality dude.
Hey.
Yes, he was on a reality TV show.
Yes.
90 Day Fiance.
Right?
Yeah, the 90-Day Fiance dude.
It wasn't Mambo. It wasn't Dr. Mambo. It was somebody else.
It was Dr. Son, but yeah, she lied about being stranded, pretended to be her daughter. Then there was something about her daughter's broke wrist or something like that.
So, what I heard a little while ago, according to, this just kills me. Queen Witch, of course, had to come in a box and say that I was very... I made some very... I don't think she used the word homophobic, but something about some comments about 50 Shades. And that according to Queen, I am a danger to the LGBTQIA community. Yeah.
Yeah, so...
She also said I have a boner for 50 Shades and for MJ and somebody else. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And she knows Jen is stronger personally, and she tried forming a bond with
She don't know Jen is stronger personally. Ain't no way.
me and WNC, and it appears that she...
Guess
went out
what,
to her
Virgo?
boyfriend, I guess,
We
was
got
working.
screenshots. So again, you're wrong.
And she, I guess, was working, I think, at a...
I have no
convenience store or some
clue,
stuff.
Robin.
He's also Waterfall Man. Yes, John and Christina. That's it. Sammy, you've been around for so long. You know all the intricacies. Ugh, what was that? His name was John.
Don't know, Robin.
Yes. Mwah, thank you. This dude, Aqua Waterfall Man, he also like doxed Goose and participated in some really gross stuff with Goose.
And she got in troubles or something happened where her boss fired her.
Isn't that
And then
weird
right after that,
how
He was best.
she's calling out people for being with people that did crummy things, yet we know who she sat
And
with.
WNC, like I said, I've known her for almost 3 years. She actually sent her $40 for gas money. And then all of a sudden, she got another job, and she was working nights. And
Oh, and guess what?
her out.
It's
And
been
I was like, this is
$105
what you're
that
trying to
Jen
tell me. So I
got.
kind of felt bad that you were going through what you're going through with your boyfriend and stuff. And then I heard that she took her boyfriend back, and I don't know.
Go ahead, Nikki.
So I'll get the. Do you remember? You remember Jennifer Lynch?
Yeah.
Okay, you remember the Jennifer Silva woman?
Oh
that
boy,
sat
hi
with Jennifer
WNC.
Lynch?
Yeah, she
Girl,
sent
Jennifer Lynch is
She-
back.
Yeah. I know. Well, she sits with Aquafall guys here.
Yes.
WNC, just so you know, according to Virgo, you don't even know Jen.
Has it? He was just recently,
nice to
within
meet
the
you.
past, I say 3 weeks, caught, or maybe a month, right around there, caught saying the N-word again.
Oh wow.
So I'll get you the video. I'll message the person that has it, and I will get
Yeah.
that video and send it to you.
Yeah, he that Jen Crazy Silva lady, she's wild too. But she sat with him for a long time till he flipped on her.
If anybody wants to come up here, you're more than
back
welcome
with him
to.
again recently.
Oh my God.
So yeah, because she got kicked out.
Oh,
of
did she
another
really
group, so-
say that, Mom of two?
Jeez.
Yeah. The
Well,
whole
listen.
That
Listen,
side is
listen.
all. She's now on the bad.
Maybe she didn't. Maybe she didn't ask for money in that live, but she sure has asked for money behind the scenes.
Tina, not the other one.
And I do know that they all, certain ones kicked her from the group, like Vegas and them. They're like, no.
Right.
Nikki, you seen Beth's latest paintings?
Girl. She is selling them on the TikTok shop, y'all.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
Oh my
She
fucking
is. She
God.
is selling those. She is painting those paintings, and she is
Welcome
selling them
in,
because
guys.
she is Picasso.
Oh God.
I watched her color a brown book like 14 times. I thought she was gonna fucking paint that one spot so much it came through the paper. I was like, bitch, and she's not even in the lines.
They're so awful. That one looked like a vajayjay. Okay, I'm just saying.
Of course, she's got to go there. Queen's got to go there.
I was like, she's being a weenie.
She is selling them on the TikTok shop. Yep, she's trying to sell her paintings.
I hate it here.
And I gotta finish getting ready for work.
All right.
Recently? Yeah, this was within the last 3 weeks.
Now,
Guys, help me out here. Was it Matt? Matt W. I don't know his name or nothing. She would never discuss it with me. She just said that she kicked him out, and when he left, or something on that effect, that he took her Jordan shoes and went to go pawn them or something like that, and that she was out. Sounds like Matt. I started talking to WNC, and I was like, don't send her any money, because I don't know if she's using it or not, because she sounds really weird. But she kind of hinted to me, because I showed her a way where she can make some good money if she becomes an asset liquidator, and told her the steps in order to get that type of job. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with asset liquidators, but you can make thousands of dollars in a month's time. Like, I'm talking $10,000 to $100,000 a month. If you jump in with both feet, you know what you're doing. You can make a lot of money. And she said that she was going to try it. And after that, she quit texting me. She quit talking to me altogether. She came into my live one time, and a whole bunch of people came in and just started calling her out. And I started putting two and two together. I was like,
Or maybe she figured out who the fuck you are, dude.
like a Beth Osborne, aren't you?
Or maybe he wouldn't send her money and she didn't have any need for him anymore, Virgo. You know how that
She
is.
was in my live about 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks to a month ago.
Dude.
so she's been on TikTok. She just
The fact that Scammy Claus don't even know the snake that she's allowing in her space
What?
is crazy to me.
What is crazy to me?
You after fucking Guardians of Valor? Really?
Well,
What?
I mean, just that she don't know who this dude is.
What?
Like,
But we have the proof.
Doesn't give a fuck. How do you not know who Waterfall is?
that's what I'm saying.
I never heard of him.
I had heard of him through Sean complaining about him. These fucking people, I'll tell
I
you.
never heard of him, and his name when he came in the box wasn't Waterfall.
Likely lost me, but she hinted towards it about 2.5 weeks ago when she was in between jobs.
I wonder if she, I'm sure she asked other people because.
Virgo, do you realize how
Jen
stupid
won't
you
focus on one
sound?
person.
Really?
She'll focus on a bunch of people. It sounds like this other person did send her money.
Yeah, she sent her $40 for gas money. And then Jen went live, like, it was like 5 o'clock a.m. my time, and I'm in Arizona. And she was driving her vehicle, because I heard the turn signals going. And I was like, well, how come you're hitting people up for money for gas when you're in your damn truck or whatever, and you're driving, so you can hear the damn turn signals on you?
Right. I think I remember that live. Wasn't she parked in her car for a while too? And she said that, she ended the live because she had to go in or something. That was like a couple weeks ago, I think.
Yeah, she's
just
full of stories,
opinions,
she can't
Pete.
remember everything. When I called her off,
That's all she's
she got
good
really
for.
pissed off, and then she went to WNC because she played it like me and this other woman, WNC, were best friends, and she loved us, and we were all this and that. And I was like, you know what? I don't have friends on social media, so no, that's not true. And if you're going to try to hit me up for money, you're going to be at a loss. And just to see how far she would go.
Which is why Jen blew him
I
off.
pulled out my stash money that I have here at the house out of my little stash spot. And I displayed $15,000 in cash in front of her, and she started drooling over this picture.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Are you aware that TikTok prior to this was a while ago, but when she was like full time begging, that TikTok has bought several cars for her, and she has scammed thousands of dollars in money for people. But they also have bought her several vehicles. She always has some type of thing with vehicles breaking down and then having to get another one, or not making the, buying a vehicle, putting that down payment, and then not making the payments, and she loses it, and then TikTok gets her another one. And like, this is a pattern for her with vehicles. Just say, yes.
Scummy.
Yeah, your senses, sir. Your senses were 100% spot on.
Absolutely.
We've been dealing with JENN for a very, very long time, and
2.5 years for me.
Yep. I have a 5-year restraining order on her in the state of Ohio for stalking. It's a civil protection order, and that was while she was clean. So your senses were spot on.
Yeah, Mel tried to help her. Mel literally took her to a rehab and tried to help her.
Your senses were on, dude. Thank you for not doing anything more.
Is it possible to see if you can get WNC in here? I don't know who the person is, but I'd love to hear if she's willing to come in and talk. Because I'm playing this live from JENN from this morning, and she's saying that she hasn't asked anybody for any help.
Yeah, she has. WNC, unfortunately.
She just paused.
Virgo is, never mind.
Sorry, Debbie, are you requesting a box?
While we have a moment, there's 166 of y'all in here. Y'all better start tapping. If you're not tapping, you're flicking your bean. Send your daily heartbeats and all your gifts.
Yes, send your little
Way to
Virgies.
go, Chevy.
Virgo also still didn't get the stickers added because I'm a slacker, and Ranger is also a slacker because she didn't make
Listen,
it.
you didn't talk to me for 24 hours, so I was
That
lucky.
is
Listen, I
untrue.
haven't got-
That's untrue.
That is true.
No,
No,
I
it's
told
true.
you. I told you what we were doing yesterday.
Well, that's your problem.
Rude.
Thank God I have a guy on here that's making me a painting, and he's been communicating to me, so at least someone's talking to me.
I feel very uncomfortable right now with y'all arguing.
Okay, so I guess Miss Debbie doesn't want a box. Okay, here we go.
Last 3 weeks. And the whole time she's in the fucking hospital. Pardon my French. She was begging, JENN was begging WNC for money for gas.
Oh, shut the hell up.
That's when I knew that she had no clue. There's nothing about that girl.
I don't believe anything you say.
Oh,
There it is, folks. There
boy.
it is, Scammy. There it is. I know it.
The fact that you believe anything they say is crazy.
Oh no, you know what's crazy? Receipts, Virgo, something you don't know about.
Yeah, it probably won't be today, so I'm better than cooking dinner.
God, she's gonna look
If you want to
stupid.
message me and send your information, I'll definitely
That's easy for her.
I'm gonna follow you, and I'll send you my email address.
Yeah, and I'll send you the whole conversation I had with her. You can see the date sometimes and all that fun shit. Yeah, she's a clown. She struck me weird when she tried stealing my life, and she wanted to, from what I understand, she
Hey
wanted to-
Virgo, why don't you tune into my live in about 20 minutes and I'll show you how it's done.
She came here.
Rather than just making your opinions seem like they're fact, we'll show you facts.
See that she was on there, and my life got flooded with people calling her out. I was like, oh crap, I guess I got me doing it live.
Yeah, it's it doesn't surprise me because when she went to the till too many times.
Does
on
it
TikTok,
surprise you though that
and she
Virgo is
disappeared for a
sticking up
while,
for Jen?
she was
No.
with another group of people where we know that she was getting money from them. And again, we found out
Beggars
after-
helping beggars. How many times have we seen that happen?
A million
again,
times.
she's saying I haven't gotten anything from anybody, and here you are saying that in fact she has been. So this is her MO though. She's done this.
Virgo, Nikki sent you a video.
She'll be off of her.
Oh, wait. Trigger warning, big time, because I don't know what he's about to say, or anyone is about to say. It says, watch the whole video. I circled where Jen said she can't have it in her public social platform. Can't deny it, Jen. It's in black and white. So, and then it says, 10 days later, Jen's friend said the N-word. She claimed to block him, but tell me why he was in her live this morning on a different account. She stands with a racist man that uses the N-word. Okay, so trigger warning for the N-word. Here we go.
And tap the screen.
I'm not gonna play this part. So, those of you just coming in, Virgo claims that nobody should believe Pure Blood or WNC. So yeah, we're gonna show the receipts. We're gonna show the receipts.
Really hard to hear, and they have it like bleeped out. But apparently he's like working on a truck, and said he, instead of just rigging it up, he used the N word to describe what kind of rigging he was doing.
Let me check it. You sent it to my email?
Yeah.
Okay, let me check here. Hold on, I'm reading some.
Yep.
Oh my god. Oh my god. And this was when? This was like yesterday?
No, so those messages were they started uh the first week in June, I believe, and ended at the end of June. So as soon as she lost her job to the end of June.
Huh. Oh. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. Okay. Um, I think I will show these.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Now, do you have a different email account than I'm used to?
No. It'd be the one that I sent it to you on.
And this is the PNP account? Yeah, I got it. Okay, I see it.
Okay.
Okay, I'll show these screenshots, guys. I'm gonna flip my camera around. I'm still not feeling that great. What? So my doctor put me on another medication to try to boost my anxiety medication. And as anybody knows, when you start a new medication, sometimes it just does not react well to you. Yeah, it's not reacting well on me. I don't feel well. I feel pretty freaking lethargic, but I'm not taking it anymore. But yeah, I'm not feeling 100%, which is not bad because it'll probably keep my F-bombs down to a minimum. And that's always good. Does anybody want to read these? Because Heather just asked if somebody can read them because she's driving. I don't know if anybody wants to.
I can read them if you want. Who are these messages between? Or do we not want to say?
So they're between Jen and an anonymous sneaky account.
Got you. Okay,
Can you,
so at
can
the
you
top,
see it enough?
so Jen is the text in white, and then the
Yes.
other person is in
Yes.
blue. Okay.
Yep.
Just wanted to clarify.
Yep.
It says, "Thank you. I don't know why I opened up to you." This is Jen, but I'm kind of glad I did. It calmed me down. The thoughts are still there, though. The person replies, "You're welcome. I try to come on once a day just to see what's going on." Jen says, "Yeah, no one called Scammy out for saying the things she said. The proof is on my other account."
Sure it is. Yeah.
The other person replies, "They will be, but your life is important. You just have to hit a bump in the road that you can get over. This is my only account." Jen says, "It doesn't matter anyways." The person says, "Do you have family or close friends?" Jen says, "No, I just started talking with my sister again. She has way too much on her plate. I don't have any friends because of what's been done to me on here."
Whoa, Jesus. Yeah, she's a victim.
Well, I have stuff that backs that up too, where she said the same thing. The person says, "What's been done on here?" Jen says, "Things will be a lot better in a couple of days. Everyone on here will be happy. Trust me. I have been bullied."
What do you think she's referring to there?
Unaliving.
Yep. Yep. God, we haven't seen that 577 times.
Yeah. And says, "I've been bullied a lot." The person says, "What does everyone will be happy?" That's just wrong. Jen says, "Thank you for listening. I know. And the things she had said about me, all wrong." The person says, "Not a problem. I will check back to you tomorrow morning." Jen says, "The dog pound gave me cat food and dog food, so the babies are taken care of." Okay, I have another interview at 9:45 a.m. Thanks again, whoever you are. They reply, "Reapply while you're not working." Jen says, "Hell no, I'll never just sit around. I want to work. I did last week. It takes 30 days or something." The person says, "That's a great attitude to have. I would be on the phone with them." Jen says, "I want this life I have now. I don't want to be homeless." They reply, "I don't blame you." Jen says, "I've called every day, but not Saturday or Sunday. I've been on the phone." "Why can't you go live now?" Jen says, "Because people will come at me. I haven't been live, feels like forever." "Sorry for all of the questions, just getting to know your situation. Because I'm sure you know I used to beg on here, but I haven't in a really long time." Then go private and go live. "See, no one will come in, and they already have sneaky accounts on my friends, and I don't know which one it is."
So she doesn't want to go live on private because nobody will come in, but she doesn't want people to come in?
Weird. "But I'm not a piece of shit now. My question is, don't I deserve a life? Don't I deserve friends? Don't I deserve to smile? I've seen some pretty horrible people on here, and I just block them." No, no, no. You can only block a certain number, then you can't.
Oh, so she hit her max.
Yeah, you do deserve friends and something and a smile.
Smile, yep.
Is it Sophie Marie? Yep. I don't know who that is.
That's her other account. Jen's other
Oh,
account.
that's right. That's her sneaky account. Okay. Okay. Okay, sent you a follow. Just know I am someone who willing to be anyone's sounding board when they need to vent. I'm hanging on by a thread. What does that mean? Life is hard. Yeah, I agree, but there's always light at the end of the tunnel. Not this time. Hello, hello, how are you? Just wanted to thank you for the follow. I'm good, how are you? And not a problem. I don't know what that's about, but because it says never heard of her, go rest. If I had money, I would send it to you. I was actually homeless. I can't ask. But you're not now, right? People will run me into the ground. Nope, I went to rehab and then sober living, and I've been in my own place for over a year now. That's great. No, I don't. Scammy and T and all of them put a false jacket on me. What false jacket was
I
that?
don't know. I don't know.
And I just want to be happy, and I can't. I have a bad headache. I have heard about Scammy, but not this T person. Probably because not eating, but I will not ask for help. T is Mama T. She just got a car from TikTok.
Thank you, Robin.
And she ran me into the ground because I begged on here. My other account is unfolding the lies. I think Scammy is vile. Okay, I will look it up and follow. She told people to send money to her Cash App and not me. When we did a birthday live for me, I got nothing.
Never happened.
That
Never
was
happened.
me. That was me.
That's just wrong. Thank you for listening. I know, and the things she has said about me, all wrong. I lost my job for doing my job, if you really want to know. Do you have a job now? And I've been sitting here starving and trying to get my rent together. Went to an interview today, and I got 2 tomorrow. I'm trying to work 2 jobs. There you go. At least you're not sitting around not looking for a job. They stopped my food stamps and medical card a few months back because I made too much money. How come? You can always find ways to overcome, I think it's supposed to say, anything life throws at you. This time it's different. It's too much this time. I'm broken. Who broke you? Just different people. People at work. I'm just not going to pull through this time. That's how they get people to go live. What?
No clue.
How they get? Oh, that's horrible. No one comes in when you're private, so you come off private and then boom. Then if someone comes in and is rude, block them. And I don't have anything to hide.
Yeah.
I was a piece of shit on here, but I thought I had friends, but no one calls or texts. But I'm not a piece of shit now.
Okay.
It's weird because we have all these texts that she was getting back.
You're up next with those.
Yeah. What does everyone will be happy? Trust me, everyone will be throwing parties in a couple of days. That's all I'm saying. Please do not do anything that will harm yourself. I remember when I was happy. Boy, those times was awesome. What do they bully for? I used to go live and laugh and be happy. When was that?
And listen, do you notice, like, she's not even paying attention to what this other person is saying. Like, she's not answering the person's questions or anything.
When did she ever go live and laugh and be happy?
No clue.
All right. I haven't smiled or laughed in a very long time. Sure. Are you going to run and tell everyone? Because I can't handle being put down anymore. And I have had my car in my bio. Oh, CA, I think she means. CA in my bio since my birthday. And Scammy made sure she ruined my birthday?
It was me.
I think she means my CA, not car.
Right.
Fat finger. Sorry. No, I don't hang with anyone. I'm my own person. I wouldn't know who to tell anyone. This conversation is between us. I've called every day, but not Saturday or Sunday. I've been on the phone every morning. I love my apartment. I love this life of having things and being sober. Well, pray on it and just keep calling. I do that too. That's awesome to hear. Can I ask you something? And then I'm not sure what to say. I think they
I think
say
it said
sure.
sure.
You have to push
I
that
don't think these
past
are in
you.
order.
Yeah, they're out of order.
That's okay.
You have to push that past you. You know your worth. You know what you can do. Not this time, not with what happened. What happened? Haven't eaten in 4 days. I don't even know you to be talking to you and giving you info. Are you working a job? I have been dragged enough.
Okay. Those are the messages.
Dear diary, boo hoo.
Yeah, exactly. Scam, you want to show your I'll big box you?
Yeah, give me a second here. I'm going to show the Cash App transactions first, and then I have some messages also.
Now, let's review, guys, okay? I called out Jen yesterday because when she went live, I was saying basically she hasn't changed, okay? Mel was in here. We were going through stuff saying she hasn't changed, okay? And we didn't even know about the money at this point. All we knew about was she was on her live. She had 50 Shades in a box who was sitting there making excuses for her and telling everybody about what a good person she is and how she's changed, which is exactly what she used to do. She was at work streaming, which is, I mean, I'm completely against that. I always have been, because if you're on live, then you're not focusing in on your job. My opinion.
Well, and some jobs have policies against that. In fact, lots of them do.
Yeah. So, you know, and then she started talking about how she lost her job and she has truck issues. And, you know, again, same thing that she was doing years ago. She couldn't hold a job down. Her cars kept breaking down. She'd come on TikTok to, talk about her problems and her issues of what she needed and all that, which is, hasn't changed. She got a new job now and they all love her. That hasn't changed because everybody always loves her when she gets a job, and, she moves up that corporate ladder faster than anybody I've ever seen. And, then we had people come in a box and say that Jen was asking for money behind the scenes. And then that's when we started talking about that. And then the receipts started coming in. So Virgo, if you're listening to me, you used to do awareness. Remember in awareness, you used to show receipts? And you used to warn people about begging on this app. I mean, I know it's different now because you've become one of them. But, let's go to the receipts. How about that, Virgo? Because you just said that nobody should believe WNC or Waterfall Guy, right? Nobody should believe them, right? Yeah, let's see what we got here. Okay. So, what was the date on this one? December 8th, $25.
I think, well, WNC was here in the chat earlier. I'm not sure if she's still here, but she did say she would be willing to take a box when she was in here. So I don't know if she's still here, but just putting that out there if she does want to.
Yeah, I know she's not. I don't think she's still feeling 100%.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Thing. Oh, there she is. And that's
Okay.
another thing we're going to talk about too. Because, I read those messages and Jen is absolutely a horrible person. That's all I'm going to say. So yeah, WNC, if you want to request, please do.
Yeah, please, hon. Right here, December 8th, 25.
For decorations. Now, the funny thing is this. Didn't she have a wish list that all these people bought her stuff for right around that same time?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Christmas
I wonder if she told people that indeed she had already gotten money for it from somebody.
$20 for laundry, March 25th. $20 for Happy Mother's Day on May 9th. $20 for Because I Love You on May 20th. And then June 26th, which wasn't that long ago, $20 for phone.
Now, you know, so I'll tell you what, Jen, there's one thing she didn't lie about. Well, no, yeah, she hasn't come on here to beg, but she's found victims that she could hit behind the scenes to ask for money. So she was honest with that. These messages coming up, this is typical Jen at her height of begging now, okay? I want you to focus in on how much she really doesn't give a shit that the person that she's talking to here is very ill, and at one point, typical Jen, this woman is saying she's very concerned about her health, okay? Very concerned. She's scared about it. And Jen has to compare her situation to it without giving any, without being empathetic or anything like that. Wait till you read. She makes a comment, something like, well, I'm dying over here because I haven't eaten for 4 days. I mean, tell me again how Jen has changed. And all you people over there, Virgo, Queen Witch, 50, Monster, Pause, all you morons over there who just sat in boxes yesterday with her, y'all look stupid. Because we called this from the jump. Scam, take it away.
All right, I can read these. This is Jen speaking here. I have to move out, so I'll be moving to the car. So she's basically saying she's going to be living in her car again, I guess. And then says, hey, if you get this, can you or anyone help me with gas so I can go to work? I thought she never asked. Hope you're okay. It's later in the day. You can see this one was at 9:36. She asked for help with gas, and then by 5:18 p.m., she didn't get a response. And that's the only reason she said, hope you're okay, because she didn't hear back about getting gas money yet. Okay, I'm getting really worried. Okay, then, because there's still no response by 8:42 and 11:26. And then the next day, she says, oh, okay, I get it. I'll leave you alone. Feel better. I need help. Hello, I need help for real, for real. And then WNC replies back, Jen, what do you mean? I'm really sick. I don't know what to do. Me either. I feel like I'm unaliving. I'll leave you alone. I'm starving. Sorry I bothered
Can
you.
you fucking believe this? So here's this woman. Now, Jen knows she's been sick, I'm assuming. And Jen's saying that she's unaliving because she hasn't eaten. And here's this woman that is actually going through medical situations. And that's... No, I'm not removing you, Scam.
Okay.
And yeah, and Jen's worrying about that she hasn't eaten. And we know for Jen, not eating for 4 days means she hasn't eaten since the morning. I mean, come on.
The reply is, you're not bothering me. I feel bad. I can't do anything. And I'm really scared how sick I am. I really should be at, I think she said the hospital or something like that right there. I haven't had nothing to eat in days. Go back to the hospital. At least I tried to make it, but no, since in it now, so you won't hear from me. What does that mean? I don't know.
Well, I think
That,
she's referring to the possibility of her wanting to unalive herself
right.
again. Because
And
read on
live, yes,
further.
this is this year. Yeah, it's just June 20th. Like, yeah, a few weeks ago. That's not fair of you, Jen. Everything again, and WNC was going through all these, her own issues, right?
Serious
Serious
stuff.
issues, right? Jen says, everything is closing in on me. I can't get food. I can't get gas. I haven't eaten in a while. My stomach hurts. No one will talk to me. And again, this is June 20th. So any of those friends over there who talked to Jen, she's denying that she's talking to, any of you are talking to her, showing any,
And
giving her
remember,
any attention.
remember all these people. And I'm going to play this in her live a little later, okay? But all these people that, she goes on her thank you tour in her live last night saying, oh, I couldn't have done this without, and she named all the usual subjects, and all them talking to me and, reaching out and giving me guidance and giving me, support and all that. Really, Jen? Nobody's talking to you? Really? Oh, yeah.
She says, no one will talk to me. All my so-called friends on TikTok silenced me. So is that who's she referring to there? All the people that were in her live last night? All the people's lives that she goes into, those TikTok friends? She's saying that you all silenced her.
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
according to 50, they talk on the phone all the time.
Yep.
Well, that's weird. And by the way, I didn't
mention
mention 50 at all during the live stream last night. So
this is what it was. Scam. Somebody said, well, did you hear Scam refer to 50 Shades as shades? And they're like, oh, that's terrible. First of all, I don't even know why
no,
that
there
would be
was an
terrible.
account in here called Ghosting Shade.
Right.
And I was
you refer
talking to
that
them because
person
I
as
know
shades.
whose account
But
that is.
listen, Virgo and all those people over there, they know everything. We know that by now. Everything they say is 100% factual, right?
I'm friends with the account. No, it's not Casting Shade. It was Ghosting Shade. Ghosting Shade.
Go on, Scam. I'm sorry.
Okay. I haven't, Jen. If I wasn't sick, I would do whatever I can. I had to pay for my medication, being I had to fill it at Walgreens, and they always F up insurance, so I'll have to claim it and get refunded back. The hospital bill, something. I think it might stop there. Hold on. I have another series, though. Give me a second. These were more recent. This is from last night.
Oh, Jesus.
So when the live was going on last night, Jen was like, says, it's time I show my receipts, which
she never showed.
Well, but my understanding is that was kind of like a threat. Jen was, Jen was basically like threatening to show, information on.
She never does.
But she was threatening to show some kind of information on WNC, or maybe show their text messages or information about her or something like that. So she says, it's time I show my receipts. Don't worry about calling me back. You two tried, but good thing I saved all my messages. Jen,
I've heard that before. I've heard that a million times before. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm going to show my receipts because I save all my messages. Yet, cricket, never shows a receipt.
Jen, I'm not in on this, and I'm not going in there if you think I would do that and threaten me. I'm very disappointed. That's your friend, and I think she was referring to Pureblood because he had been in the box talking right around that time. Look, Ghosting Shade's in the comments. Hi, Ghosting Shade. Wasn't talking about 50. Hi, Ghosting Shade. And I know who that account is. Anyway. Anybody screenshot that, that's the person. That's your friend, and you gave him messages. You never sent me 40.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Because she sent you 105.
Mm-hmm. Look, that's your friend, and you gave him messages. You never sent me 40. Jen, I've sent you more than 40, and I haven't told him about that. Obviously, you don't remember me, but a long ass time ago, I sent you money when you were using. I didn't tell him I sent you money recently, so thanks for threatening me. So
And
she's
let's verify that.
she's basically clarifying that, yes, she had told Pure Blood that she had sent money to Jen in the past, a very,
40
very long
bucks.
time ago.
Remember when he was in the live last night, he said that WNC sent her $40.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't know about the rest of it.
Mm-hmm.
So, Jen, you're looking stupid.
But she hadn't even told him about all the recent money, and that's what she was, I guess, mad about. And so, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of took it as a threat when she said that.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Look, again, you never sent me 40. We already showed the receipts that it was $105 since December. And some of those transactions were very, very recent. I think the most recent one was like June 26th or something like that.
Yeah, somewhere in the late 20s. Yeah.
What? I sent you more than that recently, even probably like 60. But I won't tell anyone. I sent you money for gas when you needed it. And I sent you money on Mother's Day, and I had sent you more before that, and it was always like 20. There, I have my receipts from that on my Cash App, as well as sending you the transactions on here, our texts, to show you they went through. Wow, guess my friendship means nothing to you. Let me see if there's any more.
Bingo. Jen doesn't have friendships. Jen has financial supporters. That's what she has.
Melissa Cromer in the comments said, I sent Jen $100 in the past. I showed receipts and she still denied it and blocked me.
How long ago was that, Jen?
Melissa.
Or Melissa, I'm sorry.
Wow. And then again, WNC was obviously going through something here, right? Last night. I'm driving, listening to my GPS, why I couldn't answer your call. So apparently Jen was trying to call her too.
Oh, Jesus.
Because the kids got stuck in a ditch. We have to pull them out. I don't know why you think I had anything to do with what he said. He's his own person. That's all I have.
Melissa, how long ago was it that you sent her that money? Was it like a long time ago or was it recently? She can't back out of it. She can't back out. She'll come up with excuses. I thought she was my friend. And you really thought she was your friend when you're like begging her for shit and it sounds like you're threatening to unalive yourself when this person's going through her own trauma at the time? Oh, okay. Yeah, Melissa. Yeah, that was about little over 2 years ago. So she was getting money then when she said she wasn't getting money anymore.
Yeah, I mean, she's been going live over the past couple of months during this time frame, talking about how proud of herself she is, and she's been doing everything on her own and working hard, and she's changed.
When he was in prison, that was a little over 2 years ago, I think. Was it after she was out of rehab, Melissa? just to kind of get a timeline here.
She was getting a lot of money back then. I know a lot of people who now have come out that sent her money back, in those days. Like, large amounts of money, paid for hotel rooms, for several nights, sent her money, paid for things for a car.
Wait a minute. Was Matt in prison when she went to rehab? I don't remember that. I thought he went to prison when she got out, and she claimed that he was DVing her. Remember that? And the police picked him up. And then she tried to, if I remember correctly, this was a while ago, she tried to get the charges taken away, and they were like, no.
Yeah, and for a while when she was in her apartment, then she got back together with him because she was using a bunch of money that people were sending her to pay for all these phone calls with him. Remember?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's why I'm thinking, I don't remember the timeline as to whether or not he was incarcerated when she went to rehab. I thought they had just broken up.
Maybe Mel would remember that, but I didn't see her in here.
T, do you remember the timeline there?
I thought he was in jail and rehab, and then
he was picked up again.
Yeah, and then he got out and moved in with her when she got to sober living.
Right,
and then the DV happened, and he got picked up again.
And let's not forget, again, for those of you that are new to Jen, she sent us emails supposedly from her boyfriend at the time saying that he unalived her.
Yeah.
He unalived her.
Yep.
And he sent Dora and I got him, and we were like, what the fuck? So, I mean, it's all very weird. All very weird.
WNC, is it okay for me to tell them what you told me about the whole Matt situation? If not, that's okay.
Yeah, he was, according to her, he was recently there.
Ugh. So when Pureblood said last night that she kicked him out, she kicked her boyfriend out because he was a narcissist. That's who she was referring to?
Probably. I didn't really get into it that much with her because I told her not to talk to him, and we didn't talk for a while because she was avoiding me because she didn't want to tell me he came back.
So it was definitely Matt, though?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Ugh.
She's been doing better. I talked to her counselors. I talked to her boss. Even recently. It bothers me when someone says they're gonna unalive, because I've had somebody close to me that did that, and I take it seriously when somebody says it. Even if I don't know if they're telling the truth.
Yeah.
I just do.
Well, WNC, do you know how many times she has threatened that?
Many times, yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Dawn, you're referring to Teresa? Well, she's involved in a whole other bunch of drama with Beth and Devin, so maybe look around for that.
I want to play you something for those of you that may not have heard it. Let me pop up my account here. I hope those people that were over there, like, blowing sunshine up Jen's ass yesterday, get the message here that Jen has not changed and she's been getting money. For those of you that didn't listen, this is what Jen said last night. She went into Amanda's live. This is what she said.
Girl. Scammy is over there saying that Monster is giving me and Mitch money for rugs and stuff and what? What the fuck? Yeah. And then my sister just told me that.
Yeah. Yeah. So last night she said during my live that I was over here saying that Monster was sending Mitch and Jen money for rugs. That was said last night in Amanda's live. Which of course never happened. And the thing that is just so stupid is my lives are posted on multiple YouTube accounts. And
I already posted yours like immediately last night. Like it's been there since last night in full, no edits, no nothing. That was never said.
But why did she do it? For sympathy. She wanted people to think, oh, Scammy's being mean to me. If you listen to my live, I even said last night that I'm not willing to say that Jen is using because I don't know either way. So, really? Really, Jen? So, listen, we were last night, I played the live so you could hear that Jen's doing some of the same behaviors she has done in the past. Okay, and then all of a sudden it came out that she indeed was getting money behind the scenes, even though she said in her live that she hasn't asked anybody for anything. She hasn't been on here begging. So again, we proved Jen is lying. And it's not a shock because we all know Jen and we all know she's a liar. And she's still doing it. I want to play you some of her live that she had when I was still on when she went live. Before I do that though, WNC, I don't know who you are. Hi, thank you for coming in. Are you feeling better? I don't know what you were going through. I don't need to, you don't need to tell us because that's private stuff.
Pure Blood already told you yesterday that I fell off the toilet. I'm fine. I just don't trust doctors. They didn't take it seriously, didn't listen to me. I'm like, something's wrong. And they kept telling me, take your blood pressure medicine. Well, my blood pressure was super low. And come to find out, just like I thought, my blood sugar was low. So they were both low. And I just got really dizzy. I'm so mad because I just had dental surgery and had implants put in when I fell. And I fell on my face.
Oh.
And I didn't go right away. And I ended up having to get wires for my jaw because I really messed up my chin and stuff.
Oh, God. But prior, when Jen was trying to hit you up for more money and you weren't feeling well, was that during this time?
Yeah, I kind of blew her off when I was in there and tried not to answer. I just didn't, because it was always, I'm gonna unalive, and I didn't like that. And I told her, don't tell me that anymore. You know what happened to me in the past. Just don't. So I just would, at the end, I just sent it to her just so she'd stop texting.
So now, when because Jen has said that she hasn't, she said she hasn't been live, which is accurate. I mean, she's only been on live a couple times, but so she started going into other people's lives that are not, the people that she has usually hung out with here. How did she find you guys?
I've known her for a long time when I used to do awareness and stuff. And I had talked to her sister when she came in my live one time. And
which sister was that?
Holly.
Okay.
And then she reached out to me and asked me, why I had her sister in there. And we just talked and I didn't talk to her much because, she was still using and everything. But then she got better, and I really, knew she wasn't using because I talked to her. She volunteered that information, her boss and counselor. And I know it was not a friend faking. When I called and talked to her counselor, I had to call myself, and I heard her phones ringing, and they had to transfer me. So she was going to a counselor, and I was proud of her for doing that because she did that on her own, and she was doing really good. And then the last month or so, couple months, it just seemed like she started just going back down where she was wanting
Spiraling.
to.
She was
Yeah.
spiraling again.
And didn't WNC, I'm sorry, didn't she also try to use kind of like a story that she was getting evicted and stuff to try to get sympathy and get money, but we're not sure if that's true. Like, we're not sure if she actually was or whether she was just saying that to get money, right?
Yeah, she was getting evicted like over a month ago, and then I never asked her, why haven't you been evicted yet? I thought you got evicted. And then she was getting evicted again recently. And I just spoke to her today, and she said she's not getting evicted, but she's got to catch up on her rent. And she's got to sell her truck because it's broken.
So now, the first time that she was getting evicted, supposedly, if you remember, was that while she was still working, or was that after she lost her job?
Yeah, she was working then.
So she was saying she was getting evicted while she was working.
Yeah.
Okay. And she lost her job. Did she? And you don't have to give us the reason. I don't want to break that confidence. But was she getting? Did she get fired?
Yeah.
Because of something she did?
No, not from what I understand. I can say it was an employee, he said, she said kind of thing. And they told that she didn't help him, and she was. And all they had to do was check the cameras to see that she came out of the cooler several times to see if he needed help. And he said he didn't. And the next day he said, she didn't even help me last night. And she said that, her hearing's bad. And so they wanted to let her go because of her hearing. And
her hearing?
Yeah, she said she needs hearing aids.
What?
Yeah, that's what she said.
And I'm gonna go back to an OG awareness person on this, who also covered Jen a lot. T, do you ever remember her saying she had a hearing disability?
No, I remember her mentioning that she was hard of hearing in one ear. I don't remember which ear it was, but she did mention she was hard of hearing, but not enough to where she needed hearing aids, that I remember.
Now, is it hard of hearing like my son when I call his name and I say, "Hey, so and so, you need to come down here and please empty the garbage," and he doesn't do it? Or is it hard of hearing like you really are hard of hearing? Like, like there are, hundreds of thousands of people in this country that actually have hearing loss.
Yeah, it's probably selective hearing, but she claims it's actually hard of hearing. And Carrie said that she does have
hearing loss in one ear.
Yeah.
Okay. I think she broke her eardrum in one ear, she said.
Okay. So, is there? Were you kind of how were you taken aback when here you were, concerned about your health, and Jen was like trying to compare what she was going through?
Oh yeah, I mentioned it to our friend Pureblood, and I said she didn't even ask if I was okay, and she just kept texting me when I didn't respond. I didn't have my charger with me, so my phone actually went gone for a couple of days, and then I don't think I got back to her for several days on that message. I can't recall.
Listen, just so you guys know, we have a star that just came into our live today, and it's Jen's dented laptop. Welcome in, Jen's dented laptop.
Yes.
Woo! All we need is Officer Smitty in here, and we got the whole gang back. Well, unfortunately, WNC, it sounds like you do know a lot about Jen. the behaviors that she showed with you, she has been doing forever.
I knew better. I knew better. I'm a good friend, and if somebody needs help, I'll help them. And she was doing really good. I was really proud of her. And then just every day I'm not gonna make it, and I take that seriously. Even though I know in the back of my mind I don't know if I need to, but I do because I went through that, and it didn't just happen right away. It was like a couple years before he did, and I just take that seriously. I don't know, so I just kept talking to her and being there for her if she needed me. And then we haven't talked in forever, and I hadn't talked to her in a while until last night. She was, accusing me of saying something, and I was just being quiet. I'm like, you can say whatever you want, and if I needed to say something, I'll still be there for her. But I'm sure she'll be mad now. I worry about her. She's not a bad. When she's doing good, she's really doing good. Like, I just hope she's not sliding back,
Have you, you've been in contact with her for quite a while.
Yeah.
Have you noticed a change in her in terms of
Recently, yeah, recently. Like
and
I said,
I
she never really said anything like that before when we were, first talking as friends, and she was doing good. She never mentioned that before until recently.
have you noticed a change in terms of her behavior, the way she would talk to you, um, to me, I have to say, to me, like a red flag was about her losing her job, because that's something that happened quite a bit, and I'm talking for a number of years, not just like in the past year. That was a big red flag. And then when she came out about her truck being broken, it's this is typical Jen. I mean, it's like the same song and dance, wash, rinse, and repeat. And I remember T and I had a big disagreement about this a little less than 2 years ago, because my feeling was Jen wasn't begging on TikTok anymore, and therefore, why are you doing awareness on her still? Because I fell for it. I thought that she was doing better, and I thought that, she was on her own taking care of stuff, and I was wrong. And I had to lick my wounds and go to T and say, I was wrong. You were right.
Can you kind of mute that person? They're talking about my plane ticket and everything that happened.
Yes. I don't know. Did somebody get that person?
Somebody got him before I could.
Okay. Yeah, my mods are damn good. Thank you, guys.
And WNC, I just have to say, and I've told you this privately, you have been a good friend to her. You've been there for her. But she's just not a good friend. Not to you and not to anybody. So I can't tell you what to do, but I just really, really caution you about continuing any kind of relationship with her, because I don't want her to take advantage of you again, or your friendship.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I just don't want to see you or anybody else get hurt again, and that's the only thing. I'm not telling people to harass her or bully her or whatever else.
No.
Nothing. Or anything like that, right? Or do anything. Say anything like horrible to her or anything like that, but we've just seen this pattern over and over and over of how she treats people and takes advantage of friendships for financial gain and for attention.
And let's say this though, Scam, you got to put the word friendship in quotation marks,
right?
Because
For
I
her,
really don't know Jen.
For Jen, yeah,
knows what friendship is.
Right.
you know. But yeah, and you know, keep your money close to you, sweetheart, because I'm telling you, people like Jen take advantage of good people on this app. I
Yeah.
mean, you know, and unfortunately that will not change. You know, that's always going to be the case. There's always going to be people that want to help people. And you just have to be sure that who you are helping is somebody that is true and somebody that is a true friend. And, you know, you've got to base on past history if this person could be telling the truth or not. And unfortunately with Jen, this is a typical path that she's gone down with many people. Many people. You know, she befriends people, tells them her life story. People feel bad for her. You know, people do see changes in her. And listen, I've said it before, okay? I think Jen has gotten better in some areas. Okay. You know, when you look at pictures of her back when she was using and now, she looks totally different. She looks better. I will absolutely give her that. You know, again, do I think she's using? I don't know. And I think it's dangerous to say that, you know, somebody might be using if they're not. You know, I would hate for somebody. Well, in fact, people have done that. Florida Man said that I use stuff. You know, putting false jackets on people for that is not good. And, you know, so I'm not willing to go that far. I mean, with, you know, with proof, if there's proof of it, absolutely, which is why we wanted to show those receipts today again. And Scam, can you do me a favor? I'm going to big box you. Can you show those screenshots again of the money that Jen got even after
Yep.
she was on yesterday? And she said that she hasn't gotten anything from anybody.
Yeah, give me just a moment, okay? I have to grab my other phone. Give me a moment.
Yeah. Jen, you know, you always talk about, Jen, how you want apologies from people. First of all, I owe you no fucking apology. So I'm going to tell you that right now. But I'll tell you who does owe me an apology, and that's you for making that false claim last night in somebody's live that I said that. And whether it was your sister who told you that, then you need to yell at her too. Or if it was just you making that bullshit up, which I'm more apt to think, you need to apologize. And this, you wonder why people like me are going to start, you know, scrutinizing your lives again. It's because of this, because you're not being a good person. And all those people that supposedly, yeah, as you said, I'm going to play this in a while. All these people she, you know, said last night, oh, I couldn't have gotten through this and I wouldn't be where I am today without all these people and giving me advice and, you know, supporting me and picking me up when I'm down. Yeah, we'll listen to that because she has done that apology tour and that praising people tour for years. Because let's not forget, she thanked me for getting sober. And she thanked me for not begging anymore. Okay, we know how long that lasts. Because as soon as, you know, I realized she was full of shit again, all of a sudden, what was it? Oh, okay, yeah, I'm getting a lawyer after you. I'm pressing charges against you. Yeah, and then she blamed me. So let me big screen you here. Okay, so this is all those people that were in her live last night saying that she's doing a great job and all that. Yeah, okay, so here's the receipts, Virgo, that you said that, you know, we didn't have any receipts or anything, and you shouldn't believe those people. Okay. 25, 20, 20 again, 20 again, and 20 again on June 26th. So again, I would love to hear all those people that were in there saying she's doing such a great job. But again, are they really going to even, acknowledge it? No.
No,
They're
of
not
course
going to
not.
acknowledge it because look at the people that are in her lives.
And
All
I
the
just want to
people.
say that I had a conversation with WNC, about all of this, and WNC did really try to be a good friend to her, on based on everything I've seen. And her intentions with this are not to I don't know, could necessarily bash Jen or anything like that, but we talked about the fact that WNC wanted to put this information out because she doesn't want anyone else to get taken advantage of. She doesn't want other people to get hurt. She does care about that, and she doesn't want other people basically falling for Jen's bullshit. So, she doesn't have bad intentions with putting this information out at all.
Yeah, comment in here. WNC was being an authentic human. Jen exposed that to her benefit. Absolutely. Well, it's just like, look what the guy Thomas does. Thomas finds a certain type of person, usually women that are divorced, women that are older, my age and older, and he preys on them because he, talks in a way that will play on their heartstrings, and that's how he gets money. And that's exactly what Jen does. And she's done it for years. Not just recently, for years. I'm going to play, this is Jen's live that she started when I was still live last night. And what's very interesting that she doesn't say in this live, that she did say in Amanda's live, is that clip that I played, where she said that I said Monster was giving her and 50 Shades money for rugs. So I find it interesting she wouldn't put that out on her own platform, but she put it out on somebody else's. The other thing I want you guys to listen to is there's somebody, I believe it's this live, in the box that keeps saying my full name and said that, well, if Scammy's going to use Pam's full name, I will use her full name. And here's my question. I don't know who this, oh, it was Pause. Do me a favor. Send me her real name, will you? I'm going to give her the same treatment she gave me. So
Yeah,
send me her first and last name, please.
It definitely was Pause, and I don't know if I've ever heard you say Pam's full name.
No.
I know you call her Pam, but
Right.
I don't know that you really have put out her last
I
name.
don't remember it. I might have said her married last name a while back. I don't remember saying it recently. But listen, that's fine. Pause wants to do that. So please somebody send me her full name. Because if she thinks that that's okay, then I will do it. I'll give her the same treatment. But so this is, I'm not even sure who these people are. I know one is Mitch, one is Pause. And let me show you the next one here because I don't know who it is. Let me take my camera off you. Who is that user, that person there? Does anybody know?
That's Deb, ain't it?
Who is it?
I think it's Deb. Yeah. I think when I heard the voice, it sounded like that Deb person. Yeah, she's like a Florida man.
Yeah,
person.
it's Debbie. I remember them saying welcome in. Yeah, that's her.
What a shock. What a shocker. Well, listen, I'm going to be nice today because I'm still not feeling great. So, but let's listen to this. This is the live from last night during my live that Jen had to come on. And I want you to listen to all these people. And I wonder if they still feel the same way now.
Live, it just, I guess, triggering for me a little bit. But
It triggers you, huh? Yeah.
I get nervous every time I
Let
go
it
live.
be. We're here. Turn it into something positive.
Have fun. Fuck them. They don't exist.
No, Shades, you don't exist, 50
Jen,
Shades.
if you need.
Yeah, when my sister told me all that, I was totally blown away. 50, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, you're fine, honey.
If you need help with mods, I can help you.
Yeah, I don't have like a lot of.
Deb, pick me.
Yeah, and why don't you have mods, Jen? Because everybody finds out the truth about you and they leave. But yeah, look who's there to pick them up.
I made Parolee one.
Yep. I wrote down in the chat if you want to make me one, I'm willing to help.
I don't know, like.
I'm sure Mama Jack.
Yeah, last night when the person came in, I straight up was like, okay, we're not gonna go for any attacking or anything like that. You know, you can either be respectful or you can go. Period.
I mean, they don't understand this. This is like. That's Mama Avenue.
Jen's in another part of her apartment or something. You can't even hear.
Right, Proly.
Well, where's Monster?
I'm gonna share it to her.
Hey, Queen, if you see anybody from Queen Pearlie, if you see anybody from Amy Grassel's side, then block them, I would think. I'm not sure if she's seen it.
Bitch, people from quote unquote my side were in my live. Why would they come over there? Answer that question. Really? Did anybody send me that name? I want to check my email. I'd like to put her name out there since, you know, it's all good for her to do it. Let's see. I do not see anything yet, but I will get that, and I will make sure that next time I go live, I will put her name out there.
Your question.
Absolutely. Or if someone comes in and they're fucking
Do whatever
being
you think's
rude or
best.
shit. And
Parolee, I don't know.
So I said anybody from Amy Grassel's side. She calls Snark by her name, so I call Amy by her name. That's how that works.
I'm nervous.
don't be nervous. Take a deep breath.
Just take some of those. Take some of that stuff that Monster sent you. That'll help you.
Fab 5.
That
I'm
was,
doing my hair and my makeup
pause.
as we're speaking. So
Oh wait, here we go. Let's do it again.
my hair and my makeup.
Fab 5.
I'm doing my hair and my makeup as we're speaking. So
I don't know if you heard me, Fab 5. Amy is Scammy Claus.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Exactly, baby.
Maybe I shouldn't have said anything about what's been going on, but I wanted to be, upfront about it. Just, that's who I'm trying to be today. You know what I mean?
That's who you're trying to be today. You hear that? That's who I'm trying to be today. So you're telling me between the last time Jen went live to yesterday morning and then this live. The only thing that's happened in her life between yesterday and when she went live probably a couple months ago, she had to talk about her truck breaking down recently and how she lost her job and she's behind in her payments. Isn't that timing impeccable?
Like the old me, I'm trying to be like the new better me.
Well, just don't let her get to
Don't
you.
apologize. Don't apologize for being you.
Yeah. K50.
Right, Pearly?
Yes, Rain. I don't know what that was all about.
What are you guys all doing tonight?
Welcome in, everyone. Not a damn thing.
We're sitting here with you.
Chilling.
Yeah, and don't tell anybody where you work, Jen. Nobody.
Oh,
yeah, don't.
Absolutely don't tell anybody where you work. We've been saying that for years. And guess what, dum-dum? She didn't lose her job because somebody got in the, somebody went real life on her. She lost her job because of her. So don't make it even sound like that's what happened.
Oh, we got somebody coming up. My bad.
That's Fab Five.
What's up, Fab Five?
Oh, I don't know that person. I don't.
They're good.
They're good.
Must have been by accident.
He said nope.
No, they're
Miss, that's
respectful.
what I'm hedging towards.
Yeah. Oh, you're fine.
Everybody else sick and tired of the heat?
Yeah, I'm tired of the heat. If somebody don't come pick it up, I'm sending them snow.
Yeah, I'm sick and tired of this heat, man. Whew. It's horrible.
And it's only just begun.
I'm trying to say anything that we're
right.
You know what I mean?
You didn't have to say anything, Jen.
I'm scared to say anything. Like, I'm scared it's like gonna.
No.
I say too much or I say too little.
But
Doesn't matter.
You said you came back on live because people wanted to have an update from you. People were asking, yet you're not talking, which makes absolutely no sense.
You talk what you want to talk about, dear.
Right.
It's crazy.
They can just scroll on.
Act like they don't exist.
Right, Tyler?
The other night when I was at work, I was like using my pickup truck for work and it wouldn't. I went to start it up and it wouldn't start. I was like, oh no. And then it started clanking. Like when you would start it up, it started clanking. And some guy said that it sounded like it was the timing chain.
Huh.
But good news about that. Well, bad news. It's not going to be fixed. Good news is there's somebody going to be coming to get it and I guess taking it, parting it out or something. Or crushing it or whatever. And they're going to give me $500 for it. So that's going to be down payment for a new car.
There you go.
Okay. A down payment for a new car. We've heard that one before, right?
Who's co-signing?
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, hell, T, you got a car. I'm from TikTok, right?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe that same person can do it. That person that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
But here it is. Again, $500 is going to be used for a down payment on a new car. Now, if she just started a new job, and she's behind on other payments. Maybe she should just use that $500 for Uber to get back and forth to her job. I mean, that's all I'm saying. And again, what does she talk about? As soon as she finally decides to say something, well, my truck broke down.
Oh, yeah.
See, new job, new beginnings.
Right.
Exactly, Sherry.
But sometimes it can be hard, though, you know.
Even better, Pep.
Oh, absolutely.
It's hard. Nobody said life was easy, right?
Right.
That's for damn sure.
Oh, thanks, guys, for the heartbreak. Thank you.
You just got to try to bring everything, no matter if it's negative or not.
I'm just going to put it out there. These people don't know what they do to people.
Oh, stop it, Jen. And the same way I could say the same thing too, right, Jen? Right? Threatening that you're going to do something to yourself because life is hard and you're not getting the response that you want from people, and you've done it probably a dozen times since I've been listening to your lives for over 2.5 years. How about what you have done to people? You are not a victim. You are a victim of people putting out the truth about you. But guess what? The truth is your behavior. It's not my opinion. It's not anybody in the box's opinion. I have played what you've said, and I have shown that you are lying. So don't get pissed off at me or ScamSlam or anybody else because we caught you in another lie.
I've done damn good for myself, and I'm proud of me.
Really?
And nobody's ever going to be able to take that away from me because I got me here. All the past is the past, and
No, the past is not the past because you're the same person. You know, minus the fact that you are, from what I know, you're not using. That's the difference. But you still have the same behaviors. You still use the same grifts. You still use the same emotional manipulation. The same behaviors. And she's going to go through those same behaviors again.
That I'm a better person than what I ever have been.
Yeah. Especially when somebody is gravely ill and you're telling them you're going to unalive yourself because you haven't eaten. Because you need gas. So you're taking somebody who is ill and you're trying to manipulate them while they're dealing with their own health situations for them to send you money.
Yep, and you should be proud of yourself. Don't let them bring you down.
Nah, we'll let the truth bring you down. How about that?
They're not worth it.
Hey, Spill, how you doing?
All of them are in there. Just listen to the names, Scam.
I know people are just... Some people are just my friends just to get a story or whatever, just to see if I mess up. But I haven't. I haven't messed up at all. It's just life happens.
Yep.
I haven't messed up at all. Life happens.
And don't worry about them, period. Like, they are not worth it at all whatsoever. Don't let them bring you out of character. You know what you are doing and what you have done.
Yeah, and guess what, 50? We know what she's been doing and what she's done, unlike you, who was not around her orbit when she was doing this shit. T, when he used to go in your lives, were you still covering Jen at that point? A little bit? So I'm sure it was kind of towards the end.
A little bit, yeah.
Do you remember if he ever like made any negative comments towards Jen when you were streaming her or talking about her?
I'm sure he did. He anybody I streamed, he made negative comments to.
Yes, he did. Because he is the consummate TikTok lapdog to the host.
Yeah.
You know, if you hate this person, I hate them.
Yep, they're a piece
If you
of
like
shit.
this person, oh, I love them.
Yep.
Where you're at now.
Facts.
Period.
God, you look stupid, 50 Shades.
Right.
You fell hook, line, and sinker.
All they're doing is showing you exactly who the fuck they are.
Yeah, thank you for that, 50. I do appreciate that. Yes, we are showing exactly who we are, which is calling out the bullshit that you can't even see, and you're right there.
Try and
ignore them.
I try.
Even giving them the attention that they want so fucking bad.
They're looking for a
yeah,
response.
like that person this morning in the live this morning, Mitch, when they said something about some kind of FEMA trailer. I don't even remember that.
Does anybody remember
I love
anything about a FEMA trailer with her? I don't even know what they're talking about.
I don't.
You don't? You do.
I don't. No, I don't. I don't know.
I had never heard anything, but I don't even know what they're talking about.
She and I talked about that this morning. She said someone with a fake name came in and said something about FEMA trailer, and I explained to her what those were this morning. Don't you need those only if you go through a disaster?
Yeah, down south hurricanes and
yeah,
you know, all that kind of stuff, tornadoes and you know, natural disaster type things.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I discussed it with her this morning. She said someone came in with a fake name and told her she should try to get one of those.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Like
you
I
came back at
said,
him, you were like, you sit there and you were like, I've never heard of that.
I also said, but you know, you have done some shit in your past and everything, but you are also not that same person.
Sure.
You know, you are clean now. You have grown so fucking much. So if you can put that shit in the past and you know, let her show you who she is now, then that's fine. But if not, I mean, I'm sorry. But period. I mean.
But period. You know what? 50 Shades and everybody else over there that's singing her praises, we showed you exactly who she is. So I can't wait to hear you backpedal on this, if you have the balls to do it. But nobody over there has the balls to say, oh, well, you know what? We thought Jen was doing better. But, you know, the proof that Scam showed from WNC, where she hit her up for money, where this woman's sick and Jen is comparing her own, I haven't eaten for 4 days, like that's just as bad. Or how she threatened to unalive herself again. Can't wait to hear you call that out and say, nope, Jen really hasn't changed. They won't.
I mean, I was just showing somebody, a girl I work with, a picture of what I looked like when I went into rehab and she looked back at me, looked at today, was like, don't even look like you're the same person.
And again, I'll agree with that.
So
I'll agree with that.
And I really don't. If you look at that picture, that one certain picture that I have, and
Right.
she's like amazing.
No, there was no. She had Robin. Listen, to give
Well,
her to cut her some slack, she did have a picture. I want to say last year, which was not an AI picture. Not this one where she's leaning against her truck or whatever. That's AI. I know that. But no, there was a picture that she did show that was, if anything, she may have had a slight TikTok filter on her, but she did look better than she did when she was using.
You do you and make yourself happy. Don't worry about them.
And that's what I've been doing. Honey, big as life is, honey. Boo-boo. That's my pretty girl. She's like a horse, man. I think I could ride her to work.
Definitely, Robin.
Yes, that's my
Save you
girl.
money on gas.
Yep.
Which I found that comment funny because, well, you'll save some money on gas. No, she saves money on gas because she gets it from other people.
She's my kitty, though. I love her. You guys ain't never had so much fun blocking before, huh? I knew that they were going to be busy blocking.
Pearly.
Amanda, thank you.
Thank you, Amanda.
Thank you, Amanda.
Oh, thank you.
Love you.
Awesome.
Jen, also too, take Queen's advice on watch who you sit with, because we know how that goes. If you sit with them, what they think, people think you think. If they're doing it, you're doing it.
Exactly.
So just be careful who you sit with.
Yep, exactly, Lana.
But then again,
100%.
I am who I am today because of y'all.
Here's the thank you tour now, okay? Now, remember, at this time, these people had no idea that Jen was getting money behind the scenes. So here she goes on her thank you tour now.
For real. Especially Amanda, Mitch, Debbie, all of them. Queen Witch, Firebird, all you guys, Paroli, Mama Jax. I mean, the list can go on and on.
Wait, I thought that
If
she
I
didn't have
those
any
people-
TikTok friends anymore and that they were all silencing her.
Right. I know, right? How weird is that?
I thought that they all abandoned her and were silencing her and she didn't have
Yeah.
anybody to talk to. No more TikTok friends. Nobody comes into her lives. Nobody listens to her.
No, nobody helps her. No. I'll tell you. Isn't it funny how to one audience she'll say one thing and then to another audience she'll say the exact opposite? Huh. Wonder why that is.
cheering me on, rooting me on, you know, give me all the good positivity things. I mean, they would just tell me good things to say, you know. They would say good things to me, I should say. And
And just stay away from the negativity.
You mean the truth?
Screw them.
The truth.
They just want to sit and bully people.
You guys don't know what
bully.
You don't know what y'all mean to me for
those words are used so often on this app. And you know who usually uses that? Beggars. When they say they're being bullied by somebody that's doing awareness on them, they're being bullied. No, somebody's putting out the truth about you. That's not bullying. I haven't said anything negative about her except for her behaviors. I have not body shamed. In fact, I have praised her on that. I haven't made any false allegations, but I'm bullying.
real, Deb. You guys don't. You guys my lifeline.
Oh, lifeline.
And,
she has no friends.
Bougie too. I mean, all of you guys. You guys listen to no one else would, and you were there to pick me up. Not like catch me when I fell, because if I'm going to fall, I'm going to fall. But you guys were there, just
Can I say
landing a
something
little
real
bit.
quick?
Sure.
So she's saying that Bougie too is in that list of friends?
Yes.
Well, it's interesting that Virgo was bringing up this and that, bringing up, I don't know, somebody being a racist, blah, 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 or whatever, making that accusation when, Bougie likes to say the N-word, and Jen just admitted she's friends with her, and I'm pretty sure Virgo is too, so I don't know. It's the hypocrisy for me. Sorry.
Yeah. No, always the hypocrisy.
And to pick me back up with your advice, your words,
That's what true friends do.
That's especially Amanda.
Especially
wow, she's
Amanda.
got some.
And we're going to continue to do so.
Live, let me tell you.
We're going to
What these
continue
other
to
people
do
don't
so.
realize is I am worth it. I am worth something today.
Yes, you are.
Yes.
Yep.
No, this was from last night. I was live.
Absolutely.
Let me pause it. I was live last night, and she went into Amanda's live and absolutely lied on something. And then she automatically went live on her own while I was still on. So this is her live from last night.
Go live. I mean, they've kept me quiet for too long.
No, we haven't.
Oh, look at that.
That was cute.
Thanks. I'm not used to getting that stuff. Thank you. I love you too, Monster. And I just want to put it out there. Monster did me nothing. She sent me Christmas. That was it.
And nobody said Monster sent you anything. You lied about that.
Wait a minute. In her previous live, I think it was the other night, or maybe it was this live, I don't know. She was talking about how Monster sent her a ring and how she cherishes it so much. Well, didn't she just say?
Yeah, I think she was referring back to the lie that she put out in Amanda, saying that I said Monster's sending her and Mitch money for rugs.
Yeah, she mentioned the ring, so that's why. Okay, she said Monster didn't send her anything, but I know Monster sent her a ring because she said so. Okay,
right, and let's not forget. Okay, during the same time where Jen had the WNC, did you know that Jen had a wish list for Christmas? Did she ever tell you that?
I found out about that a while ago. Yeah, I heard all that where they had that live for her birthday and everything.
But did you know at the time you sent her $20 for decorations, did you know that she had a wish list that people were fulfilling?
She told me that your group marked everything bought, and she never got anything.
Oh, that's a bunch of crap. You know why? That's another lie. You know why? Because she showed all the stuff that she got from the wish list. She showed all the decorations that people bought her. That's another fucking lie. Jesus Christ, it just doesn't end. See, and this is the thing with Jen. It's like, here I am. I come on here again to do this live, and what do I find out? She's still lying about stuff. This is just unbelievable. Tell me again, 50 Shades and everybody. Tell me how she's changed. I want to hear this. I would like to hear them, because they will hear this live. Virgo making, I didn't hear what she said at the beginning when I started listening to her, but she made a comment, and I got to hear the whole context of it. But she said something like, well, I didn't think Scammy was doing awareness anymore. When I did awareness, we did it like this. Like, of course, again, here's another one claiming that she did awareness and she did it absolutely the right way and everybody should have done it my way. but she can just suck a bag for that because nobody gives a shit about that anymore. But how many times have I said in the past year that I don't claim to be awareness, but I will still talk about Jen and Thomas and Sean because I know everything about them. I know things that people don't know that we haven't even covered today with Jen that some of you guys don't know, that we talked about a long time ago. So of course, when this bullshit starts coming up, I'm going to talk about her and I'm going to play her lives. Virgo, the one thing you should learn from my live today, since you were such a big bad live, awareness creator, show some fucking receipts. How about that? Yes, I'm an exposure expert, bitches.
People to lie on people that I love,
Wait, let's go back here a little bit.
That was it. But I love you too, Monster. And I just want to put it out there. Monster don't send me nothing. She sent me Christmas. That was it. And I just don't want people to lie on people that I love,
Jen, you're lying on people. You're lying on people.
Right?
We know Monster's not sending neither one of us fucking money for fucking rugs. So let them say whatever the fuck they want. It just shows how fucking ignorant they are.
Right.
And that's also defamation.
Defamation. I'm going to play this. My brother just hopped over, so hold on.
They want, like I always used to tell everybody, let them say what they want about me. Just don't come after my friends. And they're coming after my friends, and they've kept me silent for so long. And I told you, Mitch, this morning I was scared to go live. I told you. But I was bored out of my mind.
And I was there for you.
It bothers me, though. Monster, it really does, because Monster made my dreams come true, And that ring she got me, I still wear it to this day. I never take it off.
Oh, that's sweet.
Parolee is blocking.
Because I don't know if you guys know this.
Parolee is
on
blocking
the inside of the band. On the inside of the band of the ring, it says "Remember Me," and that's something like Monster, would tell me. Remember this, remember that. And she was always saying, "Remember this, remember that." And, and that ring says "Remember Me" on the inside, and I never forget anything she says.
Damn straight.
I thought I was, when the day that, when I lost that job, I thought it was going to be a big letdown to all y'all, and I didn't want to. I didn't want to let anybody down. But I finally found this other one, and all I kept in my head was things that a man would say, and things that Monster would say, and Mitch and all you guys would say, and I looked down at my ring, and I was like, I got to do this. I got to keep forward. I was going to sell everything I own in my house just to keep the roof over my head. And it's been hard. I'm just going to say that. Hard. But all your all's words have kept me going.
Well, I'm glad you
almost
found
tried
you a
to give up
job.
on us. I wasn't going to allow it, though.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I was sleeping because I work third shift now, and yeah. And now they're going to start coming at me again, and that's cool. I mean,
don't worry about them, honey. Don't even think about it. That's what they want. They want that.
Ask your sister not to tell you. Oh, yeah, she does. But ask your sister not to tell you unless she's going to go real life. You know, I asked everybody not to send you anything that Amy sends or says about you.
Yeah. I mean, they go real life, and that was what worries me. And I don't know. Because they did it before to me. You know what I mean?
So,
Fuck them.
hey, Jen.
I mean, this monster would have come up for her, so did he?
They're just showing what trash they are.
Right?
Nothing but a bunch of fucking lying, scamming motherfuckers. No fucking content, so they gotta sit there and fucking, make fun and fucking lie on people. Fuck them.
Who's making fun and who lied?
Okay, so I'm sorry, I totally missed that. What did I miss with that?
50 said that we were scammers, liars, and making fun of people.
Scammers, liars. Okay. And did they have any? Did they back that up with anything?
What do you think?
I'm
oh
gonna
yeah,
go
and
with-
trash. Yeah, trash.
Ooh, trash. Okay. Well, listen, if myself and you on this app, and if they usually try to clump in, some of my mods and all that. If that's what I am, and everybody else is that I'm friends with on here, I'm okay with that, because you know what? We aren't them, and that's all I care about. We are not them. All of the people over there have done shady shit. Listen to the names. You had Queen Witch in there. You had Bougie in there. You had something. What is it? Something on the FYP. Spilled on the FYP. Just listen to the names that she thanked. Yeah. Okay. Good. Please don't ever put me in the same category as you guys over there.
Jen, I just wanted to come up here to support you.
Thank you, Pauls.
Yeah, Pause. Can't wait till
Thank you. You're welcome.
Can't wait till I find out your real name, Pause.
And my sister's a great person for telling me what was up, what was going on, because
yeah, and she
I
lied to
didn't
you.
know things like this. You know what I mean?
She lied to you. Oh, should we talk?
I get that.
I'm not sure which sister it is. I'm not sure. What was her other sister's name? Scam that was getting money from Ghost Lawyer all the time.
Judy.
Yeah. Okay, so we know it was either Judy or Holly that supposedly said this. And now I'm going to say this. Unless I see proof of who did it, I don't even believe anybody said anything. My gut tells me that Jen just pulled that out of her ass and decided to say it. But if Judy or Holly said it, should we talk about their character for a little while? I mean, I'm not going to, just because I don't know if they said anything or who said it. But everybody knows who they are.
But at the same time, though, it's sometimes best not to even know what the fuck they're saying, for the simple fact for you to keep your peace of mind, because you know who you are. Period.
Yeah, my sister
what
was
they
trying
say.
Guess what? We know who she is too, Mitch. You don't, obviously.
Me and let me know. And
I get that, honey. I get that 100%. But I'm just saying that, I was messaged and told that she was over there talking shit on me.
Yeah, when she said that, I was like, oh, I gotta tell Mitch. That's why I came over there and said what I said.
God, they are not
to y'all because they're lying. I mean,
oh yeah,
fuck them.
Sure. I wonder how you feel now, Mitch. I wonder how you feel now with all the proof we showed. Who's lying, Mitch?
I taste that good in their fucking mouths.
Listen, and yeah, I'm gonna go there. Well, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there.
right. That part, monster. That part, yep. Sorry, I'm putting my makeup on, Ron.
Yeah, I don't want meat in their mouth at all.
You're fine. You're fine, Jen.
You're absolutely right. I mean, that's.
I wouldn't let any of them touch me.
Dude, nobody wants to touch you. Just saying.
Wow.
Right. Yep. 100%.
Yep.
I agree, monster.
I'm gonna mute real quick. I'll be right back. I gotta go change my clothes. Okay,
so she's gonna mute. She's gonna mute to change her clothes. Okay.
He has no choice.
Right.
I have not had a
last
Dr.
night
Pepper
too.
today. I am gonna have another cup of coffee though.
You go, Paroli.
Scam, refresh my memory or somebody here. Is Paroli the one who lied that she had a twin sister?
Yeah.
Question for you.
Yeah, I have no idea about that. I'm the wrong person to ask.
I seem to remember something like that.
Yep.
What was the reason why she did that?
She said it was because people were coming after her, and so she made up a different account and said it was her sister.
To like stick up for her?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm not like any of you guys over there. I appreciate you for not putting me in the same category as you guys. Thank you. I think we're all thank you. Just by a quick show of hands in here, how many of the people in here have faked having a twin sibling to stick up for you on TikTok? Anybody?
No hands up.
How many people in here have begged on TikTok or behind the scenes for anything from, I don't know, a 12-pack of Dr. Pepper to, a vehicle to a hotel room, for wish lists, for anything? Anybody?
Once.
Did you ever get anything for that either, Mama T?
I got $20 and I paid back 40.
Okay. So yeah, again, thank you for not putting the people that follow me or the people that bring awareness on Jen into your same category. Thank you.
Batters up.
I blocked I know I blocked the one on the list that was following Scammy. I don't care.
Good. Listen, block who you want. I don't care.
In my opinion, you're just coming in to be nosy.
Nah, we don't need to be in the lives to be nosy.
They don't need to be here then.
Go sit in her live and listen.
No, because I wasn't streaming.
Mama Jackson, right? We's quick with our fingers.
Right.
And another one. Another one bites the dust.
Ooh.
Another one's gone. And another one's gone.
does.
Another one bites the dust.
Hey, we're gonna get you too.
Jen's gonna get messages. I'm in your lives all the time, and they blocked me. Well, come in and say something then. I mean,
right?
So they're blocking people for just not saying anything.
playing with the Queen of Hearts.
So Jen muted because she had to change, because we all
There were
know
some good songs though.
we all know that when you change and you're on live, people can see you. What?
Come on.
Right?
Nah, Heather, let
That
your
was
freak
fucking
flag
music,
flow,
man.
I had my
baby.
other phone. I wish I had my other phone. I play some music, but I don't have it.
What's up, Cartel? How are you, love?
Oh, Cartel's in there now. Cartel is in there now. That basically said that people had to get blood tested. White people had to get blood tested because we were all sleeping with our brothers and sisters. That's another good one in there. I'll tell you, this is like the den of deplorables.
Hello, Cartel.
Den of deplorables.
Wow, I'm starstruck now.
Why?
Because Cartel's amazing.
Oh, she is, Jen, yeah.
She's never been in my life before.
Aww.
She feels flattered.
That fits.
That's awesome.
That fits.
That's a good thing.
Yep.
Regardless, you got people that care and love you.
Amazing.
No matter what they think.
No, it's not what we think. It's what we know and proved there, buddy. Right, Fawn? I'm not sure,
They
Jan.
just sit over there soaked in their own pee.
What?
Right.
Yeah, I just keep telling myself, misery loves company. Misery loves company.
Exactly.
Bingo, Jen, you have just absolutely described your live.
Right. Put my over makeup up, sorry.
They are what they eat.
Call it my war paint.
They are what they eat.
War paint.
Oh, it's Alyssa's birthday?
Oh. If anybody goes over there, tell her.
Yeah, she came in Monsters last night and said something about it was her birthday last night.
Oh. I was probably gone by then. I had to try to go to bed early.
Yeah, you had already hit the hay.
Remember, I tried to have a birthday live for myself, but nope, that group over there took it away from me.
Don't let them. Don't let them. Don't
Took
let
it
them.
away from her.
Well, I got a birthday coming up, pretty soon.
That story just keeps recycling. Jen, it's a lie. You keep recycling, it's a lie. You keep recycling, it's a lie.
And so,
No, you've got enough money. You've got enough money for
Okay,
Monster.
Scammy, can I say
Knock it
something
off.
real quick?
Sure.
Okay, so I wanted to clear up the birthday thing. So, on her birthday, I forget what it was she popped off, but well, I think she was doing the Cash App thing. So I said, okay. So if anybody wanted to send anything to Jen for her birthday, just send it to my Cash App, and then whatever we got, it was a joke, and whatever we got, we were gonna send it to you and ask you to donate it to a shelter,
Right.
an animal shelter.
Right.
So it wasn't for me to keep.
Right. Was I even in there?
No, no.
But I did it.
No, it was. I don't know why she's saying it was you.
Because have you read my post that I made? Everything is my fault.
It is.
The reflecting pool in Washington D.C. That's my fault. The heat waves coming up, global warming. Yep, that's me.
Yep.
When the Seahawks lost the Super Bowl, when they went 4th and 1, I called that play. It's all my fault.
Oh Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Mine's already came and went, so everybody already knows that. So.
Mine's in August, probably, too.
Yeah, okay, guys. There it is. Birthdays in August. Get your Cash Apps ready for these guys.
Oh, mine's September.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Mine's
It
all the way in
was,
January.
Andrea. I was at Notre Dame Cathedral. I had a cigarette. I didn't put it out, and there you go. I burnt the whole freaking thing down.
I'll be the old 49. I'm ready to reach the top of that mountain and throw myself down the other side, really.
Shit. I'll be 52.
You guys are all babies.
Well, I don't feel like a baby.
Well, 52, no.
Mine's Elvis Presley's birthday, believe it or not.
52, you can be a toddler.
Shit.
Yeah, mine is Elvis Presley's birthday.
Oh, really?
Yep, January 8th.
51 on July 3rd, hell yeah.
Do what?
$51.
Right, Lana?
I'll be a lovely 57 in September. Unless somebody takes my birthday away.
$67 on the 20th. Hell yeah.
Whatever, Firebird. Okay, pause.
Yeah, she's a
That
she's
means
a
I won't get any
crappercorn.
older.
That's it. I'm changing my
I
sign.
think when you hit a certain age, your birthdays start counting backwards.
Right?
Look.
You know what cracks me up? Like, these people are all saying they're in their 50s and all that, yet they sit with people who referred to me and some of my mods as geriatric, as, what were some of the other nice names they called me?
Old
Old
hags.
hag.
Old
Yeah,
hag.
old
God,
hag.
I always forget that one. Old hag. So wouldn't these people be considered that same thing then? I mean, just saying. We're all around the same age.
My age. They say I look younger.
Old bags. Yeah, that's right.
I like that.
Right?
I wish my body understood that.
Parola, I'll be 40. Oh, I wish I seen 40 again.
Oh man, I've got 41.
Firebird, don't swear.
All right, guys, I gotta finish getting my shoes on, and because I gotta get walking.
All right, love.
All right.
So, yeah.
If
Don't
you
let
need me, call me.
Don't let them take your shine.
Right. Absolutely.
I'm
100%.
trying not to.
Nope.
Don't do it. Have a
I
good
will.
night, honey.
Have a good night.
Love ya.
All right.
Love ya.
All right, love you. You guys have a good one. Love y'all. Be safe on these streets.
And there it is.
Yeah, love you, all you people that I said weren't my friends and tried to silence me.
Yeah. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So yeah. The lies keep coming. So yeah, Jen, you need to call out your sister for making those allegations that were wrong. And, according to 50 Shades, that's defamation. Because I never said that. So, it's defamation. It just, I'm telling you, it's like the cockroaches, they come back. You think you got rid of them, and all of a sudden one shows up, and then another one, and then another one. And, all the videos we had posted years ago about her, all the bullshit she's done, all the scamming and the grifting and the begging. Here we are again, a group of people that are making it all right and making it okay for what she did. And these people are saying she's changed. You can't hold her past against her. You need to start focusing on, how they've changed. And I'm going to put this out there, okay? I'm going to put this out there without getting into details about it. Jay Grandma, you've changed.
Yes, ma'am.
I am proud that I know you.
Thank you.
And I'm proud of what you've done with your life. That's when you can say to somebody, they've changed.
Yes.
They've learned a lesson and they've changed.
Yes, absolutely.
Jen has not changed. And all of you over there, as I said, I'm not surprised at all that they're sticking up for her. I'm not surprised that Virgo went live to replay my live from last night and call me out on things. Because what do they have in common? They all have begged and gotten money behind the scenes. I am fucking proud that I have never done that. I have stayed true to what I started preaching on this platform back in February of 2024. I have never received money except through gifts on TikTok. And every penny of that has been donated. How many freaking people on this app can you say have stayed true to that? How many people on this app have not freaking flip-flopped and are sitting with people that went after them? In droves. In droves. I mean, I am flummoxed that there are people on this app that Florida man absolutely chewed up and destroyed. And people who were openly sitting with them. And let me be clear on what my definition of sitting with them is. If you went into his lives and you were in the comments yucking it up with people, you sat with him. If you didn't get in a box when he was doxing people and showing pictures of dead relatives and calling family members and not calling him out for that, not calling him out when he called CPS, when he called the police, and you didn't go in a box and say something like you expect everybody else to do, you were okay with it. And yet you're sitting with those same people. Some of you are sitting with those same people when he went after you. If that isn't the biggest case of flip-flopping, I don't know what is. Because I've said it before and I said it again. If you do me fucking dirty on this app, I don't care what you say to me. Because we're not good. And we won't be. So, comments? Anything from the peanut gallery I have up here? Anything?
How dare you? I am not a peanut.
I forgot, you're a noodle.
I am a singular noodle.
You are a noodle.
You got a little touch of the bronchitis today there.
Yeah. Hey, Pep, I hate to tell you, but yes, my brother came over to borrow my carpet machine. And he returned my code reader from my vehicle.
Where's the leaf blower? That's the important thing.
Oh, I got the leaf blower back.
All right.
And it works. I did not get my gas can back, though.
Oh, that son of a...
Right? But I did borrow his sump pump because I got to drain my pool out now because we had too much rain, so...
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
So you got some leverage still. You're good.
I do. But this is his spare one, so not really. He doesn't use it.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay.
I'm screwed. I am screwed.
He's got a step ahead of you.
Exactly. Jay, Grandma, you got anything to add over here?
Just want to ask, have you had your Dr. Pepper today, Scammy?
No, I'm drinking coffee right now. I'm holding off on some soda. For some reason, coffee sounded really good to me, so I went with that. My stomach's been a little off, so I'm not I'm trying not to push anything that might upset it a little, but coffee seemed good, so it's going down. It's going down.
I hope you get to feeling better, and
I'm feeling better than I did, yes.
Good. Pep, did we give our announcement today? Like our
we did not have. You know what? You're going to have to use my other favorite one because I actually have to buy a spare from them.
I don't think psychiatry could save anybody over there.
Well,
anyway.
Yeah, that's why, my other favorite one would probably be good because I do need to order from them again.
Well, if you're in the market for tires at a reasonable price, call TireEasy.com. TireEasy.com.
What about a place that sells used trucks? Because, that might help Jen out. She said she needs to buy herself a new truck. So
Used trucks. Come on down to Wheat, Cheatham, and Howe.
Yes. Do we cheat them and how? Yep.
Do we cheat them and how?
Make sure they're okay with not getting any payments, though.
Yes. No, that's important.
Well, now Jen has to remember she can't drive on live or on TikTok anymore. I mean, that's a big task.
Well, I have to also, I have to, Scam, I feel like I do need to apologize to you because I know that, on the TikTok streets, because, it's all the truth. I know that you and I were having an affair. Um, so I need to apologize to you. I need to apologize to Dora when I see her. There's a couple other people because now, of course, Tracy and I are having an affair, according to. I know that Bougie and Amanda were talking about it in kind of like well, we heard a rumor, and how would you like it if we went off that rumor? So yeah, I need to apologize to you, Scam. We have
Well,
to
I
end it.
think I think that Bilal needs some apologies then too, because if you're in a relationship with Tracy, if
Uh-oh.
you're in a relationship, if you're messing around with Tracy, like yeah, Bilal is a victim here too.
Yeah.
So
Busted.
that's problematic.
I was
It
about to bring out Bilal too.
Yeah. Well,
WNC, I want to thank you for coming up here. I want to thank you for telling us about the situation that you had with Jen because, you, if anybody, has proven that indeed Jen has not changed. And I'm sorry in terms of the behaviors that she had towards you, because those are behaviors that we've seen for years. It's behaviors that people in here have, been on the receiving end from Jen for years. I'm glad you're feeling better.
Thank you.
Hold your money tight to yourself. 9.9% of the people on this app that say they need help, they're lying. And as I've always said in the past, helping people is not a bad thing. There are a lot of people in your own community organizations that would use that money better. Somebody like Jen, has a failure to launch, and she needs to be able to do stuff on her own 2 feet. And, has she had times where it seems as though she has done that? Yes. But this is a cyclical thing with her, it's cyclical, and I'm not surprised the timing that she's back on here again when she's in what seems to be financial need for some things. So keep it close. Keep it close to you, girl.
Yeah, I knew better. I just, thought she was changed and a friend, and
Well, I have found on this app that it is very difficult to find somebody that is true on this app, that is a true friend.
yeah,
Um, I've been burned quite a few times. Um, Occasionally, you will find a group of people that you can trust, and that if you call them up and you say, "I need you to come here," there be no questions asked. Those are the people. Those are the
yeah,
people you need to find, because those are the people that will never ask of you. They'll never ask for money from you, but they will be there for you.
yeah. I have a few like Hallmark that just came in here.
Yeah.
Some that I
And that's who you focus on. That's who you focus on. I'm glad that you were able to kind of get out of there somewhat unscathed financially. I mean, 105 is a lot, but it could have been worse. And I guarantee you, had this not all come out last night, she probably would have still started asking you.
I'm sure she would have.
You know, um,
Oh, she still might try. She still might try to
well,
do that. Yeah.
I don't know. There's two people in the queue here. I have somebody named Misty and Aaron. Did you want to come up, or did you accidentally tap into a request? Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Right, Debbie? I mean, there are times where you do find people on here that are true. But it's unfortunately an app where, like, I've become jaded on this app. I've become jaded in real life because I've seen too many people do really shitty things on here. So you got to be careful. That's all I'm going to say, and that goes out to everybody. Scam, do you want to talk about the live that you're going to have?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold a live tomorrow night, but I'm not gonna say who or what it's about. I'm gonna leave it a mystery.
Oh, I love a good mystery.
So if you want a mystery live tomorrow night with some truth and facts,
and are we gonna see screenshots
and receipts?
Ooh! And I can tell you this, guys. I know who this is about, and yeah, you're not gonna want to miss this one.
Yep, definitely not.
I don't know what time yet. I'll have to consult with my mods and Scammy and make sure we have a time set up. But it'll be tomorrow night. It'll be a mystery revealed. So
yeah, this is definitely, and all I'm gonna say about it is, these are people kind of like what Virgo said today. Okay, Virgo said in her live today that I wouldn't trust WNC or Waterfall Guy with anything they say. And we showed proof that, in fact, they were telling the truth, and Virgo looks like an idiot, as usual. These are same people spouting off that say, they never show proof. So,
yeah, we always show proof,
Right,
and then I'm being accused of by the mouse of spreading misinformation in my little mouse videos. I mean, they know that those are just like there's truth to them in there, but like they're not real, right? Like I'm not really a queen, right? Like, and the mouse isn't really like a teacher or a nurse or a boxer or any, like the things that are portrayed, there's some truth to them, but a lot of the things are not real.
So you're lying?
Those videos are made to mock the mouse and to just like make people think about what's actually going on with that account. So they're obviously very triggered, but they're calling me the queen of misinformation when I haven't give out any misinformation.
Oh, May. Hold on, May
at
May's
all.
in here. Hey, May. Did you? I'm sure you heard Jen's live. Did you hear about when she said that she went into Amanda's live and said that I said that Monster was sending Jen and Mitch money for rugs? Did you hear that? And she said her sister contacted her. Do you know which sister that could have been? Because I really don't want to put anything out there. Would it have been Holly? It was Holly. Well, I sure hope that that Jen has a conversation with Holly about not putting, giving her factual information. Because you know what? If that indeed happened, then Jen looks like an idiot. Because she said something based on what Holly told her that was not true. And I have no clue why a sister would do that to a sister. I mean, that's just ridiculous. Hey, saved. I mean, that to me is like diabolical. Why would you lie to your sister and then make your sister look like an idiot on a... Yeah, I don't think so either.
I mean, unless Jen was making it up.
And that's a possibility. That's what I said. That's a possibility. because, you know, again, if I don't see proof of it, I can only hazard a guess, and it's either A, Jen is lying and she went in there just to cause a scene and try to get people to hate on me for something I didn't do, or, you know, her sister lied to her for some reason to make her look stupid. So, pretty crazy. But keep an eye out, guys, for tomorrow night for Scams Live. It is definitely one you don't want to listen. No Sean updates. Sean has been absolutely radio silent for when did he go on last, Pep? Like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, it's been weeks. It's been weeks. I have a funny hunch somebody from his crew is probably in here right now.
Huh.
Oh, I finally, I'm not Waterfall Man. So.
Yes, right?
That was proven last night, Sean.
Right. And, you know, the other thing is that Sean has been saying all along that Waterfall guy and I have been like plotting and working together. I met him for the first time last night. It was the first time I ever talked with him. So there's that, Sean. So there goes part of your sympathy story that everybody's ganging up on you. No, we're just individuals that call you out on your bullshit.
Ruined my life.
Oh, yeah. So, okay, guys, I am going to get off here. I want to thank everybody for coming up in the boxes. WNC, Pep, J Grandma, Trace, T, Scam, anybody else that was up here that I missed. I want to thank everybody in the chat. Thank you so much for gifting my panel. I appreciate that.
Yes.
I have to say it, and I've said it before. I am very proud of the mods that I have in here. I trust them with my life. I know them. They have full reign on protecting this platform. And they do what they do to protect the platform. And I 100% stand by them. Top-notch people. I am blessed to be surrounded by people like that. And I thank them. Thank you very much. Thank you for those that gifted me also. And you guys know with that where they will those gifts will be donated, and I will be doing another donation at the end of July, and I want to thank all of you for that. I will be keeping an eye on Jen though, because you know I am under the assumption based on her past behavior that there are going to be other people that come forward with receipts saying, you know, Jen contacted me a month ago and asked me for money and I sent her this. There's going to be more. And, you know, if you're going to come on here and you're going to say, I haven't asked anybody for anything, you better make sure that that's actually the truth. Because we've proven today that you lied again. So have a good one, guys. Thank you, everybody. And I'll see you soon.
Have a good day.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Guys, stay cool. Stay cool. I know up here we're supposed to get hot the next 2 or 3 days again. So please stay cool. Stay in a cool environment. Drink a lot of liquids. If you're not in a place where you can stay cool, please look in your town. A lot of these places will have cooling centers where you can go. Please stay safe in this. Because, you know, all of us old hags and geriatric people, it does take us a little while to cool off in this weather, so you want to stay healthy. Trace, anything you want to say to Bilal before we go?
I owe him an apology now.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Sorry, Bilal.
Bye,
Treehouse
guys.
trollop.
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 Bye, guys. Have a good one.